Alrighty. Alright, so yesterday my power went out due to like a storm. So I'm kind of like a little bit nervous that a lot of stuff's been uh, not gonna work here. So I'm a little bit unsure what's gonna go down. So yeah, it's like I'm just trying to double check that my sound's okay. You might hear me twice for a second. Okay, perfect. All right. Um, so I'm just going to make a. You know how this is how it always goes, right? Um, you know how my live streams always start a little bit rough, so because I'm gonna copy a link, put it on Twitter. All right, that's up. Okay, so it's time to. So we're gonna go load. And we're loading the main world here. We'll see how much has been saved. Probably not much. So, um, all right. So we're seeing what. So I was half able to save. Oh shit! Thank Christ for me. Right when the power was going off a second time, because it surged. Power went off for like 30 minutes, came back for like 20 seconds, or more than 20 seconds, maybe a minute, and I was able to quickly save. So this is great, guys. I was so worried that I would have to like redress like 3 sims, and like that's what takes me a long time. Now I don't know if that's like for anybody else, but for me, when I'm trying to create sims and stuff, I have such a really hard time. Okay, so we're just gonna grab them. Um, I'm not gonna place them. What am I gonna do? I don't really want them in this world anyway, so but I'm just gonna do this and then this is good. I was so quick. I was like, oh shit, and I just like grabbed them again. Okay, so we're just going to replace. So I was able to make Matt here, and he's pretty close to Charlie Cox. The only issue I'm having is the limited, um, uh, like even his eyes. They're a little bit maybe his eye color, right? So like this is my issue with this game, where like Charlie Cox's eye color is like kind of like this, but it's also kind of like this, and it's also kind of like this. It's kind of like a mix of colors. I think it's actually almost closer to this color. It's just tough to do in The Sims because there is not that many eye colors, or just like how it kind of looks. I think I'm actually gonna change it to this one, and then I'm gonna put his glasses back on that I had, which are here, and I did this one. Um, like he has his glasses for like every outfit anyway, except for sleep where he doesn't have his glasses. But I got his like mouth and nose pretty close. Again, his eyebrows are limited. Now I think people at this point know that I'm literally only using usually two eyebrows now, and these are the ones that are designed by Peachy Fairy. I'm sorry, every single eyebrow except for maybe like this one, that's like the unibrow. It's actually pretty good. This one's not bad, and like some of them aren't bad, but when we get to like the thick ones like these, which I love using, I love thick eyebrows, right? But I find them they look really bad, texture wise, especially with how I make Sims. Um, like I kind of semi-realistic Sims, like not overtly realistic, but like semi-realistic Sims, right? I think my signature is the big noses, the smaller eyes, right? I think that would be my signature Sim type of thing. But I also I'm fairly decent at emulating actors. Um, but right now, see, this is my John Bernthal, Frank Castle. My only another issue I have is like hair. I was having a hard time. This is pretty close to the hair that he has in the show, except his hair is actually curly. Now, I was thinking about using um, what- the new a new hair that we have. This one, but because it's specifically Afro textured hair, right? Like as you can see the coils and stuff. I don't really feel like it represents his hair in real life, but his hair is actually quite curly. It's not as curly as as this hair, obviously. Like the coil texture is a bit different, but it kind of has the same like the high top. He has the high top and like the cut sides, right, in the show. But I think it's a little bit too. It's not actually his actual hair texture, and I just don't feel like that um, is like the way I should go. So I went to kind of this hair where it's sort of high up. It's higher up. Um, and again, his eyebrows and his eyes. I feel like his eyes are something I want to kind of maybe work on because um, what I'm just gonna look at John Bernthal here. I love John Bernthal. He's such a sexy guy. He's such a good looking guy. Yeah, like so his eyes are actually like a little bit like it's hard to say because they kind of he does have kind of tiny eyes like how I'm kind of doing here. But again, it's the eye color, right? We're so limited. We're like I'm using the like dark brown, like almost black eye color, and it still doesn't really because like it's almost in between these two. His eye color in real life is almost in between those. I think that's actually pretty close. I think like I mean facial structure wise, it's very decent. Now I kind of cheated in a way because I already have an OC, like an original character that is kind of vaguely based on John Bernthal's face. So, but I still tweaked it quite a bit, changed the skin tone a little bit as well. Um, I kept the scars that I already had on my OC character because I just thought it worked for Frank Castle. Um, Though I wish that I could have like a bandage across his nose. I think that would work a little bit more because he's always like beat up. I'm gonna skip this character. I'll talk about that in a minute. Here is my Wilson Fisk. I do again. I find The Sims is super limited when it comes to heavier Sims. I have it all the way cranked here. I worked on like his body structure a little bit. Like let's see, I gave him this for sleep because I think that actually like suits Wilson pretty well. This is his like workout gear. I didn't know like Wilson's very formal, so it's really tough. Like I'm like Woody. And I'm trying to remember in the prison episode, but then he's wearing prison outfit, so he's not really. I'm almost having to give him this. Actually, that actually might be a little bit better. I'm changing it. I'm changing it. I had a whole outfit before, but this is actually closer to his outfit. I think it could work a little bit better, and it just looks like maybe he's actually like he's paying to go to like an actual gym or something because he would. Now my only issue again is how limited The Sims is for people who are overweight. Like I am overweight myself, and it's really hard for me to emulate what I look like in The Sims. For Wilson, the actor Vincent D'Onofrio, he's very handsome man, but he has, I would say, a jowl would be like not jowls, but jowls are here, but he has a goiter, like a little bit, like it kind of connects from his chin to his neck a little bit more. He has a little bit of more of like a skin and fat right here. You can't do that in The Sims, and it's actually something that I really hate because I think I'd be able to actually like get his face like perfect if I was able to like do something here. Because I don't want to play with his jaw because like that's what technically that's what his jawline is and that's what his chin is. Um, I also I know Wilson doesn't have this in the show, but I gave him a little beauty mark because it just I don't know sophistication. It's kind of like and it also just adds texture to the face. I think like another thing The Sims is lacking is face details. Right? There's not many that you can choose from. You can get. I gave him some lines here on his nose and mouth. I gave him lines on the top just to add texture to the face. Because if you didn't, like I'll show you what it looks like. If you don't do that, very plain, right? Doesn't look good at all. So I gave him that because I think it just adds more to his face. Now Vincent D'Onofrio doesn't look like himself in the in the show. He's Wilson Fisk, right? And Vincent D'Onofrio in real life, beautiful big beard, so handsome. Like Vincent D'Onofrio's beard would be like I would almost say like this beard in real life, and it would be like this color, right? And he's like an older gentleman now. He has hair, he has a beard, he's a handsome guy. So I actually I don't know if I took it off. Actually, I think no, I gave him no, I did take it off. Okay. At first I gave him like the 5 o'clock shadow and made it white, but I just didn't think it was like really working, because in the show Wilson's very like um clean shaven and he's like very particular about what he looks like, etc. So again, we're so limited as a simmer who mostly makes male sims because I'm gay, and I just think I just find it a little bit easier to make male sims. Uh, but there's such a limit on the facial hair. It's so sad. Like, and also just the fact that we can't, for example, for Matt here, Charlie Cox is a beautiful, very hairy man, and I can't show that off, and it really sucks because like a dark chest hair would be like really nice here. I do have mods for that. I have turned my mods off because I only really use that. That's the only really the mod I use is Lumia's hair mod, and I know Lumia works. He's working um for Maxis now, and I'm kind of like, dude, can you like get on their ass about like putting out the hair? Like I need chest hair, just like and leg hair and arm hair. Because another thing that Cox has is like beautiful, like really hairy arms, and I can't put that, and I'm like, this sucks. Anyway, so yeah, I did Wilson. I don't know if I've dressed Wilson fully. Let me just double check. I think I have. Wilson, no, I didn't. Okay. So Wilson, I haven't dressed fully. I have to do. That's where I think my power died a bit. I mean, this almost works. This is kind of nice, but I'll just change it to like purple. I think maybe even that. No, this I'll change it to. Yeah, I'll do the purple because it kind of just adds a little bit of. And then I'll just give him. Can even just give him some of these. I don't really like the line on that though. No, I mean, that's kind of nice, but at the same time, no. I don't want to give him jeans or anything like that. Let's go up a little bit. Oh, maybe that. Would he wear that though? Is it too the white? See, this is so yeah. And look what happens when you have a bigger sim. It just stretches the mesh, and it's just awful. Maybe I'll give him. These pants? Oh, this. There we go. That's very Wilson Fisk. Very Wilson Fisk. It's just finding shoes now. Kind of a hard thing. So yeah, what I'm doing is just stressing right now. I'm just stressing my Sims now. So it's gonna be just me chit chatting, I guess. I'd almost give him like, just black shoes, and then we have to give him some black socks, and that's good. Wow, that looks very nice, very nice. Um, what does this man even like swim? Like I don't know. I'll give him like these ones or something. Even like texture on that, not texture, but like the stretch that it's doing, it's kind of odd. Um, maybe even like that. I don't know. It's really, I don't like. He wouldn't even be swimming. When would Wilson Fisk swim? Like really, unless he has like a pool himself, but I don't think he does. He's in a penthouse. There's no pools in penthouse usually. Okay, we have to. What what else would this man wear? I mean, I'm so tempted. I'm like, oh, he's a New Yorker. He'd wear some New York. You know what? Imagine on a hot day, Wilson Fisk is wearing this, rolling up. No, he'd dress it up though. He could do something like that. He could dress it up with something. We could dress it up like this. That'd be kind of cute. Imagine like Vanessa. No, he'd probably wear something like that more. And like white, because he seems to be like. Would this man even wear sandals? No, he'd probably wear something like that. Or like a shoe like, I don't know. This is tough. He'd wear like a fancy shoe. Like this maybe. There, that's kind of nice. Would he wear socks with them? Who knows? I think that's kind of nice. I think that's like a dress, kind of a dress up look. A dressed up look. Maybe change it to could do like all white, and he's going to maybe play some. Maybe he's playing some golf somewhere. He'd probably wear pants if he played golf though. That's the thing. And I give him maybe these socks. Yeah, like fuck it. This man's going. He's going. He's going to play golf. Full on. I actually almost want to give him this one. Maybe change the color of the shoes again. Eh. Maybe that works. Or maybe the socks is too much. It's hard to say. Oh, did they finally take that? Oh no, I had to click it off. Okay. I was gonna say, it was always weird that there was a limitation. I could just give him like these socks. Like low cut socks. That's fine. I'll just do that. Now, no, this man would not wear this. You could not pay him enough money to wear something so ugly. He needs to wear something like nice. Even that's like not cute. He needs to wear something like dressed up. Maybe a little Christmas sweater. This man would never wear a Christmas sweater in his life. But imagine Wilson Fisk rolling up. I'd say even like something like that. If there's like a good color for it. Oh, that's kind of nice. Oh, I don't know. Oh, this is closer. But this is something I feel like Matt would wear. That's why I think I have something. I think I have Matt in something like this. Because I just think it like looks nice. There might be a full body. Yeah, like, oh, okay, here we go. Like a full body one, like something like this or something. There, that's very nice. And then I can give him some fancy boots. Some fancy boots. Those are kind of fancy boots, eh? Even those are kind of fancy too. This is kind of like, it's kind of dressy, like kind of formal.
Yeah.
I just like, yeah, okay, that's kind of nice. There we go. So he's done. Now, this is Electra. I was working on her. It's the hair that's really kind of throwing me off because I think like Elodie Young has such a like I'm almost tempted to give her this, but just the top doesn't really work, right? Um, she has long hair, and it's like trying to find a hair that's gonna to work. It's kind of like tough. I'm having a hard time. Um, I was almost gonna give her this, but it's too straight. But then I kind of like the ear being out. Kind of adds more. I just think the part is a bit weird, but I think that actually shows off her face a little bit more, and I do like the ear being shown because she has big ears, and I want to show off like her face. Now again with Elodie, she has a very distinct nose, and I really worked on her nose here. Um, the eyebrows are a bit off. Like I was trying to maybe like pulling them in a little bit more, but I think pretty good. And skin tone, I think it's pretty close. She's maybe a little bit darker skin toned, but I can't really find. I she doesn't feel like she has. I tried to do warm, but it felt too bright. It just didn't really work. Like it wasn't really like looking exactly how I was looking at her like pictures, and it wasn't really like I went through, and then I think this is pretty close. Um, but then if I went too dark, it didn't really work, and then if I went too light, it wasn't really working. So I was having a little bit of a hard time. But I think this is pretty close to her skin tone. Um, Even with all those skin tones, eh? Like, it's also hard. I think I've mentioned this before when I've done these videos. That skin tone is actually like really hard
Mm-hmm.
to like find, especially for actors, in my opinion, because there's either they're getting flash photography on a red carpet, um, or they're in a film that is color graded, and then
Hmm.
you know for some of these actors like I was trying to find like some some pictures, some images of her, like, and I was just like, most of them were like red carpet pictures, so her skin was like lighter than it actually is, because like the flash photography, I don't know. So, but I'm trying now. We're trying to dress Electra now. I'm just gonna Google Elodie Young Electra. To wear something like she wears a lot of red and black, so we're gonna be. So that's what I do. I usually pick a color scheme. So for Wilson Fisk, it was mostly whites, right? White, mostly white, right? It's like white, and then I kind of did a royal purple with like still there's a little bit of like grays and stuff in it. So it's mostly white because I think like that's what I associate. Matte, for example, mostly if I like look through all his, there's pops of red if like except for this one, but because this one I kind of actually was like looking at like when he's in a court, one of the court scenes with the Punisher, he's like wearing something similar to this. This one is like his everyday going to the office look, so it's very kind of dressed down. He doesn't have time. He's had a long day. Sorry, has a long night being Daredevil. He's like barely keeping himself together. And I still, even when he's going to court, he's wearing sneaks. He doesn't, because think about it. This man, like, he's not very rich, and like, it is what it is. This is his like kind of. Again, we don't have something in Sims that I can like cover just the top half of his face. So I kind of just like did that for this is like his original Daredevil suit. I was gonna do something like this, and I'm still hesitant where like that could actually work. Oh, see, what do you think? Actually, let's go back. I like this because it gives him the little gloves. It's kind of cute, and then you can imagine he can pull that up, you know, as a little hoodie, or I can
Ooh.
give him that straight up. where he has the little hoodie up. I just think the ears kind of stick out a little bit. I do like the shape of that hoodie actually. This is tough. This is tough. This or this. Hmm. I like the rip though. I just think that if you look at the darks, this actually blends a little bit better because that's a darker shirt underneath. Hmm. All right, actually, I've convinced myself. I'm gonna give him that. And then you can imagine he can pull that down and it can go over. All right, we'll do that. Sorry, this is the joy of most Sims. Now maybe I can give him. I gave him this. Maybe I'll give him red. So then we get that pop of red with him, or give him a lighter one and give him some socks. Some red socks. We'll have to find some. I like that type of red. So there's sucking my friends on. There we go. So I think that's kind of cute. Gives them that pop of red that I was talking about. And then here's the pops of red. Like, look at this. Like, wow, he's going to a party. Pops of red here again. Pops of red. Pops of red. So, you know, he's Daredevil. You have to kind of give him a little bit of red in places. Um, Frank, I gave him lots of blacks, right? This is as close as we're gonna get to a Punisher T-shirt in the Sims. Gave him that, um, and then I gave him a military attire. I wish this was dark. I wish this was like a black shirt underneath. We don't have that, so gave him this because you know I think it's kind of nice. That's for his formal, so like not really that formal, but I was gonna give him like you know a suit, but then I said switch it up. This is a very typical Frank outfit in the show: hoodie, jeans, combat boots. You know, that's it. Yes. Need I say more? Um, yeah. As a gay man, yes. And then I gave him. This is something he's also wore in season 2 of Punisher. He wore something similar to this, if I remember correctly. So I kind of went with it. Like from memory, I haven't really rewatched. I was gonna actually. That's my next rewatch. Rewatching all the Punisher. I rewatched all of Daredevil. That's why I did this because Daredevil's living in my brain rent free right now. Give him this. I also gave him a tattoo. I know he doesn't. I don't even know if he has one, but I gave him one because you know. I gave him these pants from Eco Lifestyle because I really, really like the pattern on them, and I think it's very military-esque, you know, and you know how he is. Um, this same shorts, why not, you know? And then that, you know, matching the color with everything. Even this, like, I was gonna give him. I was actually gonna change it and give him these ones, but I felt like it was just maybe too much yellow. Because what I could have also done was, I think there's like a shirt. I don't know if it's actually, maybe not. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I thought there was like a one. Oh, maybe that's in the. Oh, what if I give? No, no, we're not gonna do that. But yeah, so that's what I did, and then this one is very military stuff, kind of like from Strangerville. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, we're back to. We're back to Electra. Now this is we're gonna do red and black for Electra. So we're gonna think of she's very classy, right? But also really sexy. So like tempted to do something like that, but like not with the skirt. Obviously, I'm just freeballing here. We could see. Oh, that's kind of ugly. No, no. Maybe this. Is that? Maybe. She's kind of has some. Oh, there. This is something like she'd probably wear. You know. Except for, I just don't like the. I wish I was like darker. I don't know. I am trying. I'm
Hmm.
trying. I'm scrolling. I she's the only woman in this whole thing because oh you know what this is something that she'd wear. There you go. Done. But not that. But we're gonna find red. We're going for red. Red. No. Maybe. Maybe not in red though. Maybe like that. Oh, that's kind of nice. But then we'll have to change the top. And maybe that's gonna be more of her like work her other attire. You know, like with that or something. You know what I mean? Like that could be her workout attire.
Ooh.
Well, we got her workout attire, so that's good. We'll do maybe even like that. Oh yeah, here we go. Why are you wearing this? Sometimes I wonder. Sometimes with Sims, cause I do I randomize a sim for a bit until I kind of get like similar like or as close as I can get to like a face I can kind of work with. So she is dressed. Huh? We don't need any of that. Actually, I'll give her that. And what pants did I give her? I gave her those ones. Yeah, those ones are kind of cuter. No, we'll give her those.
Hmm.
No, where were they? There. Nope. 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 There. There. Give
Hmm.
her something like that. So that means she's not wearing dowels. She'll wear something red though. I think that's kind of what I'm thinking on the bottoms. Ooh. Nah, she wouldn't wear that. She's classier than that. She's classier. Um,
Hmm.
even like that doesn't really work. That doesn't work. Or we switch it where oh that's kind of nice. If I could do if I do something like that, now we gotta change the top. Okay, we were always gonna change the top here. Ooh, I wish this was like one was pure
Hmm.
black because like that would be nice. There's a white one, doesn't really work though. Can even do that. It's kind of nice. Hmm. I'm looking at Elodie herself. She has like a beautiful, like weird green top or dress thing that she wore for. She wears a lot of green for like actual photo shoots and stuff, and like red carpet walks and stuff. So, but I'm not too sure. I'm just gonna get some water. One second, buddy. I do like this top. I just don't know if it's gonna be her everyday wear. You know what I mean? That could be her. No, no, too frumpy. Even this could work actually for her every day. I wish the black was matching that black though. Could do that, but it still doesn't match. Gonna have to change the bottoms, but I really like the bottom there. Does that match? That's closer. Could do something like
Oh.
that. She's military now. She's could do this, could do that. Female Sims are so hard to dress. Could just do straight up like something like this,
Ah.
or it kind of just looks kind of like it blends together. Perhaps, perhaps.
Hmm.
That's pretty cute, but she would wear that. She wouldn't wear that even on a bad, like on an off day. You know what I mean? If that red matched more, it'd work, but it doesn't. So even that doesn't really work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. The struggle is real. That's kind of nice. This, but I don't know if she'd wear it. this.
Hmm.
I'm like shaking my head, like you can't see me, but I'm like, nope. I'm almost tempted just to give her this because it doesn't really match, but then I kind of look, I don't know, high fashion, I guess. I don't, or
Uh-huh.
alternatively, if this didn't have a flippin' design on it, and if this had a, oh, there we go. Because okay, I'll just use Elodie as an example. Okay, we're giving her pops of green, even if she doesn't really wear green in the show. I just think it does look nice. Like Elodie kind of knows her skin tone, and I think that kind of does look really nice with the skin tone. So now we gotta think of like nice fancy shoes. We could do this where it pairs with the shoes,
Ah.
right? Kind of pair with the
Hmm.
shoes. That kind of looks the same color. Or we just do full black shoe.
Ooh.
Or we do these shoes, which I always love to use. These Machino shoes are actually like probably the nicest pumps that we have in the game. So I, I could give her these. Or these other ones are kind of like high fashion, right? So you can kind of think like she's doing a high fashion. She's got the look. Now leggings, I don't know. Could give her like that, and then do like this. Or kind of dresses up the it dresses up the outfit a bit when you do that, right? Where it doesn't. Or alternatively, that's not what I'm looking for. Where is the alternatively? You can do something like this, where you can kind of see her. You can see that, which is kind of nice. Oh yeah, I think that's kind of nice. It kind of gives her like a little bit of a high fashion kind of edge to her, which she is. We know she's kind of like. Or we can see what that looks like. See, that black doesn't match, right? This is
Hmm.
something that is such a problem overall with Sims, right? Where the blacks in Sims, and even like this shirt, it doesn't it's not that
Uh-huh.
dark. So we could change the skirt if the skirt is like pulling us away from what we're like looking for. Um, even like that type of. I do want a skirt though. I think skirts are kind of gonna be the way to go. Like that could work a little bit more. And then we could change this top to something else. Where like the focus is like the red top maybe, or even like this type of top, where it's like, or even like this, where that looks like it blends in together. I just wish that I don't know. Like I wish this was like but the underneath was black. Um, really don't really see like that could work. This is also kind of nice, and then I could just do this. But I don't know if that's too juvenile, right? When you think of Electra, she's kind of she's not juvenile,
Huh.
and she's very fashion forward, and I would say like, but see how that tone doesn't match. It's too juvenile. We'll have to go back to like the first outfit I was kind of looking at with her because I think even if it doesn't have that pop of red that I was looking for, I think overall, the
Hmm.
or we could just do this because this is actually pretty nice because it does have that pop of red that I'm like looking for like high fashion kind of sense. What I could do, I don't. There's no red shoe unfortunately in this set, which is so annoying. Um, I was gonna say what we could have done was like get a red shoe, but let's
Huh.
see. Let's go to red and we'll see what reds pop up if they're gonna be this red that we're looking for. As I don't know, there's a lot of color issues in The Sims, where like the same color like this is pretty close to that red, but I don't again a little bit juvenile. I think I'd like to see her in a heel, but this red is too bright, right? And that shoe does not work. It's like too ugly. No, so what we're probably gonna end up doing is what I kind of had in mind, where it wasn't actually
Hmm.
we're not pairing the red with anything else. It's just a red that's on its own, like a standout color by itself. Even the shoe, this shoe I could make
Hmm.
black because I think these two colors. I mean, obviously
Uh-huh.
red and green do complement each other. Very Christmas colors, but they look really nice. It looks really nice together. If you really look at that, the kind of almost mint green
Oh.
with the very deep maroon kind
Hmm.
of, it looks really good. I think that's actually. I think we're gonna do that. What we could do is give her a necklace though, to kind of dress up the outfit a little bit more, a little bit further. Now it's to find an actual um, necklace that doesn't look like shit in this game, which is always an issue. Um, we could even do this where there's a bit of a red. Nah, I don't think that works. That there's that green with that. That looks kind of nice. See, that's ugly. That's also. I wish this came in like silver because it would match the zipper a little bit. We could do that because it highlights that. Yeah, that's kind of cute. I don't think it's like dressy enough, but it's kind of cute. That's too mint. Yeah, there's a lot of, in my opinion, in this game, there's a lot of like that doesn't really work. That doesn't work. I mean, you could give her that, but I don't think. I think I wish there was like some up on her top of her neck too, like something like that was like part of, or like even like this. One second, that could work. 1 second, this could work. If we look at that, that could kind of look nice, maybe. What about that flower though? It's a bit cringe. We'll do this. Even then, I struggle. This is closer what I want because it kind of has up on the neck and kind of low, which I think looks nicer overall as a necklace. Like even well, this could work. What's that? Let's see what colors we got here. Maybe it's gonna work. Ooh, I don't know. There's no Oh, this kind of. Oh, I wish this was like I don't know. That kind of works, but we don't have to match with like the red or anything. I don't know. I think that necklace I had before was better. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a nice necklace for this outfit. All right, now we get to just go a little out here. We're trying to find like the best dress. Now this is pretty close to a nice dress. Um,
Hmm.
I love how this is apparently black. By the way, it's more of like a mauve, almost like purple. Like what?
Hmm.
Okay, that's kind of nice, but and this is. You know what? We're probably just gonna use this. I like all of it. I like all the elements of that dress. I think this is gonna be the dress. I think that was pretty quick, but it's kind of nice though. Nah, I think this is a perfect dress actually. Then we're gonna find a nice shoe. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. I always go to boots. Sorry. Um, what's wedges? Why I want heels. Or we could just give her that, right? Keep and or the ooh yes or the black shoe. What do you think? I'm thinking red pumps. I'm thinking red pumps, kind of. We can also see the backwards version where the ooh that's actually that looks almost better. How's that looking? We could do that where like it's not as highlighted,
Ah.
where the red is like vaguely there. Ooh, that's kind of sexy too. What do you think of this, which is kind of nice, or this? Ooh, I'm just looking through this. I do like both of these. This is tough actually. This is kind of nice. She doesn't have much. See, in her original outfit in the show, she's got her Louboutins, which I wish that we could do Louboutins, but we don't have. Um, she has like pops of red, right? It's her overall outfit is layered. It's later when she's in the Defenders, where like it's like the full red suit. But in the original, it's like pops of red. So we could do like a pop, like the pops of red more, or we could do like subtle red. I like this one. I think this one looks kind of nice. What I'll do then is I'll give her a necklace that like goes down, and this is a type of no, that's ugly. See, we don't want that. We want it to be underneath. It's not gonna. Is it because of the mesh? How it's gonna be? Unfortunately, we won't be able to give her a necklace as much as I want to, but the mesh, because of how it is, won't.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna work. No. So unfortunately, we can't give her a necklace
Huh.
because of how the mesh is. But like this would be a kind of a something like that would be kind of nice, but or even like this. But like, look at that. You can see like the weird, yeah, it's weird. This weird shadow there. So no necklace, unfortunately, but it would be nice to have one. But I think that's okay. We don't need one. This is very nice. She looks very nice. This we already picked. What I will do though is I'm gonna give her a this maybe depending. I can search around, see what else we got. Or just not give her something on her head at all, which might end up being the case.
Uh-huh.
Just like wrap her hair up. Nah, she's not gonna have anything on. I was gonna make, I don't know, I was gonna like try to do like a bandana situation. She is not wearing this. She would never wear that. She'd wear something like this. But all red though. See, before I would be like, oh, subtle, but no, she's going full out. She's going like that. That's what she's wearing. Very nice. We'll do her fingernails after, actually. Don't worry about that right now. Okay, so the game's kind of slowly picking up that like her favorite color is red. I've noticed that about the game where it's kind of. I mean, she doesn't need this many accessories. Like that's a bit mush. Um, and also no, and also no. I find it's funny when the game starts to do that. It starts to pick up like the favorite colors, and it suddenly just like changes the outfits. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's in my brain that it does that, but
Huh.
I almost want to give her a pantsuit, because, she's very much style forward, very fashion
Mm.
forward. I would almost give her like a full red bodysuit. I might just take the party thing off so I can really see what we can look for here. Oh no.
Huh.
We're just like looking. I mean, there's these ones, but they're. I mean, that's a tattered one, but there's one that's like not tattered if I can find it. That's kind of cute. Is this new? No, that's not new. It's just kind of cute though. We can give her like a pantsuit and like an actual just suit, but like almost like this we could do, or like that if it wasn't so ugly. I'd almost give her that if this was more sleek on the bottom.
Ah.
Damn, she's so cool. Um, or okay, these are kind of nice actually. You could look to see what we have here. We could just give her like something like that, or this outfit from the event that came out.
Hmm.
Maybe make it all like this. Oh shit, we could just do this. Oh my god, Electra, she's here. I was gonna like actually make it like a suit, but like I think I'm just gonna go like full on tacky with her outfit because she's just, like phenomenal overdoing it. Okay, we're just gonna go full out. She's so cool. Look at her.
Huh.
Fantastic. Does she need combat boots? No, I want to give her like I do want to give her like boots, and I think it's gonna have to be these ones where it like looks like the entire. Oh, what does this look like? Ooh, wait.
Hmm.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That actually might be better. Oh wow, look at her. She's so cool. She's so sexy. We're gonna do her makeup after too. It'll be she does a lot of red lip, and like just kind of like a basic like top, some eyeliner on the top. Sometimes she goes with a shadow, but it's not as it's like a little subtle makeup. So we're just gonna do this. This is beautiful. Um, Again, I was gonna go like actual like fancy outfit, but I was like, you know what? No, we're going like full lecture here. She needs like an actual like just she needs to be sexy. So one second, let me just. So I wanted to check something. Let's take feminine off because I want to give her this. Imagine it's electric, guys. No, we're doing this. Beautiful. Done. Now she's not wearing that. No, she'd wear something like this, and she'd wear like just a black one. She would.
Ah.
This is beautiful. Lovely. Um, what? We're just gonna do a quick style look for these hot weather ones. I'm just not like I'm getting bored of her outfits, but it's like trying to. Oh God,
You're
no.
bliss.
Trying to
Ah.
like this is pretty good,
Uh.
except for the earrings and the makeup is a bit much. Like what is this? The lipstick is a bit. We can do red, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go into my favorite lipstick from Grim Cookies. We'll do like this, like a dark red. We'll do this red, but we'll tone it down maybe. Oh well, nope, that's not what I wanted. We'll tone it down. No, that doesn't really do what I want it to do. That's the one I'm looking for. It's been a while. We'll just tone it down a little bit. And we'll just take these earrings. What is this earring situation? But that's pretty nice. There. And we'll change her shoes to pumps. Thank you. We are not. We're not wearing those. Actually, we can even do like a this. There. Beautiful. Lovely. She's done. Okay. No. This is not a look. What is this? No. We're doing this. We're
Hmm.
giving you boots, bitch, because this is not a look. We can even just put her Electro boots on that she had. We can just do these. We'll just do that. And then we're going to do that. Call it a day. Done. Beautiful. Lovely. Alright, now we can start working on fingernails. Um, Does she have just like black? What's her nail situation? Let's see her in the coffin here. She has red nails in the coffin here. Does she always have red nails though? Check this picture. I'm just checking the images here of her. Yeah, she has a lot of black nail and red nail. So for this outfit, because oh, I don't even know if there's actually like a good red. We could do a red nail for this outfit because of the red on here. Just kind of gives it a little bit more pizzazz. We're also going to give her a red lip, I believe. We're going to do, um, um, yeah, we're going to give her a red lip. We just got to find that one that we have for girl cookies. We're just going to use that one again. Probably just use this one because it's closer in tone to, or we could do that. We'll just tone it down a little bit. Or do that. Is that the one I'm looking for? Yeah, it's this one, but just do that a little bit. And then we'll give her some eyeliner. And perhaps some eyeshadow. Which is always like a hard situation. You could just do like an eyeshadow. Even like this one. Or we can do the green. There. Can do the green. Sort of. I'm so bad at makeup. So that's pretty close. I think that's actually like such a nice look, to be honest. It's got a lot going on for it, but like I think that's kind of like something she'd wear. This she definitely needs like red lip. Well, we'll figure out nails first. She needs black nails for this one. Because she doesn't want it to go, or maybe this is like kind of like her desk suit, so maybe she needs like the red nail. Red nail, and we're gonna actually go a neutral lip. Because I think we'll do a neutral lip here, if I can find a neutral. We can do this lip, and then kind of go up with it. And then we're gonna bring that tone down. And her opacity down. So like a neutral lip, which is kind of nice. And then we'll do this eyeshadow again. I mean, just eyeliner again, because it's kind of nice. And then we'll give her a red eye. Even like that's kind of fantastical a little bit. We can see what we can do here. I might have to do like this. Okay. The hue is a little bit off for that. It doesn't really work, so we'll have to do this maybe. There. And even that, I just don't really, we can do something like that. No, it doesn't really work. Or we could do that red that I had here. Which is fine. So it's a little bit, it's more subtle makeup for this one. Because yeah. No makeup for when she's working out, no makeup for when she's going to bed. Does she have time to put makeup on when she's a lecturer? Sure. She does the, maybe not the lip, but she could do eyeliner. She could even just do like a full eyeliner. Full eyeliner situation. Imagine this. She's coming out like that. Like, she could do. But I don't think that's a look. Could just do like that. Just a quick, she's doing a quick eyeliner situation. And that's all she needs. That's fine. Does she need something for her out for when she's in? Yeah, she could do a lip. Just do a regular lip. Just like grab that one because it matches more of this. And that's all she needs. She doesn't. Maybe an eyeliner. And a simpler one, maybe. Or it's not like. Let's do a simpler one. There. There you go. She doesn't really. She wears makeup sometimes. When she's busy, she doesn't really care. She's like, man, there she is. This is such a look. Love her. So she's done. Electra's done. What walk did I give her? I wanted to give her this one. This little snooty walk. Could give her that. Oh, I'm so lazy. You're just creepy walk. No, she's snooty. We're giving her the snoods. Alright, now we're going for Benjamin Poindexter. Now, for Ben, I worked really hard on him. I find it really difficult to do plain, just like regular looking like white guys, because there's like not enough texture in the skin to really like, especially when you're using such a light skin tone. It just looks ugly. I don't know. But anyway, and he has such a unique that we can't do in The Sims. He has like a little dimple here we can't do. So it really sucks, right? We can't really do any of that in The Sims. So, anyway, he is gonna be the most boring we're gonna do here. I'm just gonna double check what he's wearing. A lot of he wears his FBI outfits. So that's gonna be his formal attire. He wears a lot of sweaters. He wears a lot of sweatpants. He wears like a cute little jacket. Anyway, and for me, anyway, Bullseye is actually a favorite character of mine in the comics, especially in the Dark Avengers, and that'll kind of tie into the next character that we're gonna work on. Work on after Ben here. Okay, so this is such a look for Benjamin. I would say right off the bat, we're gonna give him something like this. But we're gonna give him like this. Just like just a regular outfit, just a typical. I don't know. Even that could work, or we could give him like something more like this, stylized a little bit. And for Ben, the colors are gonna be kind of like I don't. This is kind of a look for him, but I want to almost push it to a purple or a mauve color if we can. It's gonna be hard because the purples in The Sims are very ugly, as you can see. They're a little bit too much, because what the color I kind of want is closer to this color, is what I'm looking for, right? But we don't have that color many places. I could give him this, because that is actually the two colors. These two colors are actually Bullseye's suit colors. Pretty similar in the comics. So we could give him this, so that people know that's Bullseye, right? Off the bat. We could just give him that for his first outfit. Or this, right? For a first outfit. Kind of, we have to think about what he's going to be wearing every day in the, when we're actually, like, playing, right? So we could give him like that. We can actually like go a light wash jean. We can do something like this gray on gray. What I'm thinking for him, for a dress down, is a sweatpant. Like really, like I'm really just thinking like sweats. I'm thinking this motherfucker roll out of bed. Now we could do. Oh, that could be where we get our. Oh, that could be where we get our like. See, it's kind of a purple, right? We could do that where like then the top's not gonna be purple. So what we could do for a top is totally up to something else. We could do something like that. We could do something like this. Ooh, yeah, that's kind of ugly. We could do something like that. There's still purple there. We could do that, or just something like this, and there's still purple here. He would never wear this as much as I would love him to wear that. He would not. Okay. We could do something like that. Ooh. Right. Kind of like this. Right. Kind of nice. Or you could just wear a sweater. Wears a lot of sweaters in the show. There you go. Done. That actually looks like his actual sweater in the show, except for the white. It would actually be black in the show. It's black, but that's fine. The pockets, everything, perfect. He's that first outfit done. Pretty quick. Okay. We're gonna give him these boots in almost every outfit. Okay, these are the boots we're gonna give him. I just think it looks fine. Um, he also like wears a lot of just caps, but we're not gonna give him a cap for first outfit. I just think it doesn't really suit. Now his hair, this is as close as I can get to his hair. Um, and you're thinking about. I think about again. He's very trying to be a clean cut person, trying to be professional when he's not a very professional person mentally. Right? He's a bit of a off human being. This is kind of similar to his hair as well, sort of. He has something. Another thing that I am bothered by in The Sims, right? Um, is this kind of close to his hair? Okay, if this hairline was a smidge lower, because the actor, or just in this show anyway, his hairline is receding slightly. So see like this, right? I would do that, right? It's very close. We could probably change it so he's a little bit more blonde, or we can go darker. No, that's too dark. So it'd have to be like that. But that kind of this blonde's kind of nice too, right? So I'm just trying to think here. But in the show, it's kind of like this and he has whites on the sides. I'm actually gonna change his hair to this because this is quite close to his receding. But then there's that too. Oh shit! Wait a second. See, no, his hair is receding more. It's receding more, so I actually would do this. It's not receding that much. This hair would actually be down closer to here, but it's pretty close to how far it's receded. It's close. Like this is close to. It's tough. It's tough. I think I might do actually this. It's kind of cute. Um, this is too long. It's not long like that. And this is very similar to his hair as well. But I don't know. I think that is too I don't know. It's hard to see. I'm looking at his hair right now, and it's something I wish we could do in The Sims too, where he has grays on the temple of his hair, and I can't do that, and that sucks because I'd love to do that. I think there's a lot of things in The Sims that are limiting in a lot of ways. I might do this actually, or this. Oh, I'm having a dilemma because I kind of want to give him like receding hair because he is an older guy. Um, I could do this, but then as you can see, the gray. First of all, I hate the color because that's not like why does that have to be? What there should be in The Sims, right? Is there should be grays, but it should always just like add on to a base color or something. Like you can like pick a gray, but then you pick another color that goes with it. Because I think, and again, I don't like how this is not where a person grays. That wouldn't be where they gray naturally. Naturally, you see graying starting to happen on the sides of the head more, right? You see that more happening around that area. So it doesn't really work. Even here, you would not see grays layered in like that. You would see the grays starting more on the sides. So it fails. And like this too, grays are interlaced. It doesn't work, right? This is too much hair, for example, for him. So I guess what we're gonna do, right, is, and then again, that's kind of where I'm wanting the grays, but this is too much hair, right? It's a little bit too much. So what we're gonna probably do, we're gonna go and use this hair, I think. I do want to use this one, but it's like, the pros of this one is like I kind of like the layered look a little bit. He has very messy. I'm looking at him right now. It looks like Ben cuts his own hair. Like he looks like he's a guy who does not go to the hairdresser. He is looking in the mirror and he's cutting his own hair. Again, I really wish we had the grays on the side. I can't do that in this, which really really sucks. Like I'm looking at a picture. He's a very handsome guy, very very good looking. Cause he's like kind of not good looking and then good looking at the same time. Also, his eyes. I have such a hard time with him in The Sims because this should be down or maybe just slightly. Neutral phase of the Sim looks very similar to him. right? So, um, his eyes are kind of like, I don't know if they're farther apart than how I have them, and also like his cheekbones or the top of his forehead goes out a little bit more. Anyway, I could pinpoint all the things wrong with this Sim's face for years, but it's what we can do in a limited amount of time. I got his nose as close as I could. I think this is a bit wider. It's hard to say. Like I'm looking at a picture of him right now, and like it looks a bit wider. It looks like a bit bigger. I think that could work actually. That just even slightly touching that a little bit more. Um, his top lip needs to be a little bit thinner as well, and we're gonna bring that down more. We could even like bring this in more, because it looks like again he has kind of a concave. I wish I can give him a dimple here. There, there. That's pretty good. I think this even subtle changes like that kind of do help. So that's pretty close to what we're gonna get for Dex. Now back to outfits. Dex would never wear this. That's not gonna happen. What we're gonna give for Dex is sort of something like this, where we're getting that purple again. I wish there was no red, but it is what it is. Or we can keep searching for like a purple, but we're not gonna get one. We're not gonna go into formal. What we're gonna do again, we're just gonna go to here. And we're gonna scroll for eternity. And you know how I said this one? We can actually make this his like formal attire then. Can make that his formal attire, and then we'll do like a black pant. Non-formal. I don't understand why the formal clothes are so weird. We can give him like a black pant, or we can give him even that. Kind of looks kind of interesting. This could work. It's like formal, but it's not really that formal. We could do that. We could do this as well. We can give him jeans. Not pull it away from formal altogether. This could just be a party outfit then. Right? That could be his party look.
Ooh.
Which we could emulate right now if we wanted to. Oh god. What a look. And we can just give him a suit for this. If we just give him a suit, we can do like a just erase that here, or take formal away. And we can give him I mean, there's that purple again. No, but what I'm thinking is kind of like this, but not with like tweed. You know what I'm saying? That could work, but I kind of want more like a suit like this. He's an FBI agent, so he's gonna have to like pretend we're like he's going to work or something. You know, so he's like wearing all black, and there's a look for him. You know, it looks like a bodyguard detail, which he becomes, right? He becomes a bodyguard later. What we could do is to that homage to him, and we can just do a purple sock. We could just give him a little purple sock. You can't see it, but it's there. No. 100% no. Get rid of this altogether. What we're gonna do is actually give him a hat. We'll give him not the one that I gave to Matt, though it's a good hat. We have to give him a different one. So we have to scroll. We could even just give him. I wish I could make our own stuff. It is what it is. Sims is so limited. Sims 3 not so limited. We could do so much with that. I'll just give him a black hat like this, right? And what we're gonna do for this one is we could give him purple. We could do that, right? We could, and we can give him a black pant. Give him a black pant like this. You know, typical. Done. Easy. Completed. Done. That's all you had to do. And then we're going back to that boot. Where was that boot we had originally? There you go. And then we're gonna give him a sock, a black sock. There. You know, bullseye. There he is. See, so Bullseye is purple and black, as you can see. I'm kind of trying to pull some of his colors. Right, purple, black. There you go. All right, he doesn't wear t-shirts. He doesn't wear this. What he's wearing is some little leggings here. Leggings, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe we can give him that purple back again. Really, that's just like lazy outfit. He's just wearing that on a daily. You lazy son bitch. Or I can just give him a situation like this. Yeah, that's kind of cute. He's kind of cute, right? Done. Nah. We're gonna go back to that top that we had. We tried a couple times. I think it's gonna work this time around. I think it's gonna work, guys. I think it's gonna work. We'll do this. Yeah, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna give him a. Even this kind of fan kind of does work, but we can do like a this. Nah, we'll give him a jean sitch. How do you feel like a jean situation? Like a dark jean? Could work. Alright, we're going to jeans. Where are you, son? Jeans? Is that jeans? Yes. Can give him like a this type of jean that like matches that, but I think that might be matching too much. So this he would not wear a roll up jean. That doesn't work. You can just give him a black jean. A black jean. Does anybody wear black jeans nowadays? I'm not too sure. Not too sure if you wear black jeans. Now this kind of works. A black jean kind of works. I don't give a shit. I'm doing a black jean. He's gonna wear. No, he's actually gonna wear his boots. We're gonna go find his boots again. Put them on. There, he's wearing his boots. I know they kind of glitch in, but that's fine. A black jean. I think that's fine. I just wish I could tuck this in. Just wish I could tuck this shirt in. I just think it's a little bit much. Maybe even that's because it's tuck in. And look, it just glitches here too. Jesus Christ. The glitching in this game. Maybe I'll just give him these type of shoes. I think this is fine. Could even give him those. Could give him that. Blends right in. It's a whole outfit. This could work. It's kinda ugly, but it can work. You know what I'm saying? This can work. I don't think he'd ever wear something like that, though. That's really not his style. Could do a black jean. I think I keep going back to the black jean, but I think I'm going back for a reason. This is kind of a situation. There we go. I think I'm just gonna do that, to be honest. We could give him. Well, we could give him. Or he's like kind of dressed down a smidge. Or you can wear it like that. I think that's dressed down too much now. Right, that's dressed down too much. Can do a straight leg jean. I think this is kind of nice actually. We're just gonna give him that. Now, is it something that Poindexter would probably wear in a shirt? No. Right, he wears more sweaters and stuff, but I think because I'm trying to do an homage a little bit to Bullseye's actual, like, this is a look, 100%. No, we're just gonna give him an outfit. Oh my god, none of these, please. One that doesn't have a thing attached to it. We're finding the purple. Is there even purple in here? Excuse me. Purple? Done. 100% done. Alright, nope. Okay, we're gonna give him. I'm not too sure. We can give him that. We can give him this. We can give him that. Oh! This. And we're not giving him purple nails. Oh, sorry. all quiet because I'm trying to think. I'm concentrating. There. Give him some sandals. Alright. Now, getting these boots back. We're taking this off. Okay. And we're finding a purple jacket. We could give him this one. Oh god. Nope. It's pretty cute. But I don't think you wear that though. He wears something like this. We could do something like that. We can give him a purple pant. Question mark. When in doubt, turn off the gender filter. Could do that for a purple pant. Or this. That's not really purple at all, though, is it? We'll do that. I think that's fine. We could take off the cold weather and see what we got here. Oh, we could do like this. There. It's kind of nice. Could do that. I think out of all the options, that's actually kind of not too bad. Just see that. Alright, well, that's bullseye done. Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, I'm not gonna give everybody likes and dislikes. I was gonna do that, but it does take a lot of time to do that. So it's like, I don't care enough. I gave him a swagger walk, didn't I? That's pretty cute. Okay. Alright, last but not least, a piece of the resistance. Dakinaki Hero. Now, this is my version of Dakin, who is based off of the model Willie Cotier, who dated Frank Ocean for a little bit. Now, I don't know who he's dating, but yeah, this is my version of Dakin. And yeah, okay, here we go. I gave him the new Villainous Valentine, because that's perfect for Dakin. Dakin is not. I have him. He's they them. I was like I gave them he and they pronouns. I think that's a good idea. I also made him available to become pregnant just for my own. You can change that. I just did it so him and Poindexter can have a child. Yeah. But I can also do. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. So, like that's kind of cute. Why not? I can do what I want. So, Dakin, I think I already dressed, but we'll have to just check. So I kind of this was reminiscent for Dakin's like actual outfit that he has in the comics, like kind of supposed to be like reminiscent of his suit, his actual suit. That's like also an homage to his father's original suit, as Wolverine. So yeah, and I also gave Dakin like long fingernails. And we're just gonna pretend. Well, he kind of. Yeah, I think he does have longer nails in the comics, but we're gonna pretend like that's his retractable claws. So I gave him. I think in every outfit I gave him. Oh yeah, no, I don't think I've actually like done every outfit yet. So, but yeah, this is his first outfit. Really pretty. He has like long hair. He's beautiful. The second outfit, which again based off the comics a little bit, was looking at pictures. He likes to wear a lot of suits and stuff. This is not gonna be an outfit. I think could give him something like this. I think he'd wear something like that, and I can actually just change it. I think there's if there was actually like better colors. Because that's kind of cute. Or I can give him like this. If again, there's better colors. Like this is kind of what I'm looking for, like color wise, a little bit for Dawkins, just because it's kind of looks close to the um, original outfits for the X-Men, right? Just to pay homage a little bit to the X-Men. I could even give him that. But he wears a lot of like skimpy outfits. He's very much a showy individual. Even this could work. Right, that could kind of work. Or I could just give him that. It's hard to say. Or I could just give him this. Full titties. Oot. I wish I was cuter. Let's see if there's braziers that I can give him that are kind of nicer. Like this could work. And then I can just give him like a different bottom. Right? Where like that's like, it's just an homage. It looks like he kind of has boobs, but that's the unfortunate part when you're giving your characters, trying to give them gender non-conforming outfits, but you get denied. So could do something like that. I wish it wasn't like. I wish there was no green in it though. I kind of like this. But if I even change that to this, maybe changing the top, but I don't know. It's hard to say. Like I could do this. Very boring. I like this because it's kind of different. Could even do like that or this. If this didn't, again, if this didn't have green on it, could probably work better. This is not bad. That's kind of cute, actually. I think I'll give him this. There, I'll do that. No, for we'll just give him that for pants. Or lack thereof. Could even give him that. Kind of like the yellow or this. Yeah, I'll do that. No, he's more classy than that. Could do, or we could just do like this, where it's like open. Oh, we could do like this. I want like an open shirt, so just try to see what we have. Why does like yellow have to be paired with green? Oh, I can give him this. Yeah, that's kind of nice, but I'll change the bottom to this one or this one. Or something dressier. Or skirt. I could do that. It's kind of nice. Again, I think like Docket is very high fashion, and I think like, in my opinion, he wears whatever clothes suits them, because they like whatever feels comfortable, and I think there is no boundaries for Docket. In the comics, I'm pretty sure he's bisexual or pansexual, depending, and he's like very, is just his own person, and I don't think conforming to dress regarding gender doesn't really matter to them, and that's how I have always viewed Dawkins. Yeah, so giving them a little bit of a heel is kind of nice. It's kind of a nice thing to be kind of fun. again, the only problem with giving them a heal is that unfortunately in The Sims, everything that is meshed a certain way doesn't actually it doesn't work. So unfortunately, won't be able to give them a heal here, but I'll have to figure out something that's kind of different. I kind of want to show off some leg for them. I do want to do this, but again, as you can see, the heal gets the mesh gets kind of weird. I could do like that, a royal kind of situation. This skirt might not actually end up working, just because like there's two clashing patterns, right? I do like the skirt, but I don't know if it actually works. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna go into skirts, and we're gonna see what we have for skirts here. That is a jean skirt. That doesn't work. This could work, but I just think that this looks gray almost, so it doesn't really work. That's ugly. It doesn't work. This is kind of nice. A pencil skirt. Kind of nice looking. We could just do a pencil skirt like that. What I liked about the other one was like it was a little bit more flowy. Even like this is the yellow's too much. We can even do like a gray. Kind of blends more. This yellow matches a little bit closer. It's kind of nice actually, it's not bad. Could do that. We might, I'll just see what else top we can do. Even like this, maybe that works a little bit better with that skirt, because that kind of, there is still, yeah, I don't know, it's kind of nice. Could do that. And we'll just change that. I do like these, but we'll have to give them like this maybe. With the blue. Or like that. Or like this. Or like that. Or this. We'll do that shoe. Or this. I like that actually. I'm gonna use this. I know the blue doesn't really actually match that blue. Let's pretend it does. I think that's kind of nice. Or we can give them an actual like a sneaker, which I think is a little bit faux pas. Or just this, which actually, if you think about it, probably looks nicer. Like, let me look. Looks a little nicer. Oh my. I love the look, but no. That's cute though. We could give him that. Or no top, right? No top, and then we can just do like these, or this. Or that. Or we could just give him the same thing that he wears for when he sleeps. Could do that. I'd say he'd wear a thong, but what I was originally thinking for this outfit was a kimono. I don't know if it's gonna be in the hot weather gear, probably not. But I was thinking about going into Snowy Steep. Let's see what I can find for kimono. Or we can give him a very typical. Cause I was thinking about something like that, maybe. I think that'd be kind of nice. We could go a little bit funky with it, but I think that's kind of nice. I think that like looks kind of nice for that. Or there is like some really overt style ones where we could kind of go a little bit all out with a look. Or or just like, you know, right? Even that's kind of nice as well. It's kind of a subtle look. We could give him even like something like this, but I think giving him a kimono is kind of nice. It's just finding a one that color wise kind of. I think this is kind of what I'm leaning towards because it's a little bit much. Or this one, or this one, because like that's his colors are black and yellow. We could just do that, and we can give him these ones again for that. And we're gonna pull his hair back for this look. And we'll give him a updo here. We'll find the one I was using. I was using this one for his updo. I think it's kind of nice. Give him that. I think it's pretty. I think he looks good. And like he's nude under this 100%. Like he's not wearing nothing. And I think this is gonna stay except for the beanie. We could give him like something else for a hat. We could give him like that, but I think that's a little bit much. It kind of works, but it's kind of also weird. It's hard to say. I kind of like it, but then I'm like, eh. Or like a fedora. Oh, that's kind of cute, actually. That's a look. Actually, I like that. That's cute. I would almost like still, even like without, like for cold weather, I'd still almost like have, if you could. Let's get for sweaters here. There's some sweaters that show off the belly, right? And it's almost like what I'm tempted to do is something like this. Show off his belly a little bit, but I don't know if I'm going to. Or this, actually, that's kind of nice. You know? It's kind of cute. I think he'd actually wear that because it's very, like, comfy looking. I'd wear that. It looks kind of comfy. Yeah, that's cute. Because, like, he doesn't get cold. Like, he can wear what the hell he wants in the wintertime. He can't freeze to death. He's constantly healing, so I think I'll just do something like that. And I like the fedora. I think that kind of like makes the look kind of finished, right? Yeah, I think this is Dokken for me. He's very fashion forward. He is a high roller in the syndicate in my version of Dokken. So like he's in the underbelly of crime, and if there was ever, I always wanted it to go this way, but like we never got a season 4 of Daredevil. But I was hoping that they would bring in the syndicate, and I was hoping they would like do that, because I really like all that stuff, and it was kind of happening in Winter Soldier. They went to where he's from in the comic, not from, but where he kind of works out of in the comics, Mandapore, and like it was like amazing, and I was like, oh my god, is Dokken gonna show up? I was like so ready for if he did, but he didn't, right? But if they ever did a season 4 of Daredevil at the time, after the acquisition of Fox, they can use Dokken now because they own all of X-Men now, so they can actually do that if they wanted to. But yeah, I would have like loved to see Elektra and like all that happening in the syndicate and stuff like that, and like them trying to do something in New York, or Matt has to go overseas or something. It'd kind of be interesting. I know he's like very much I stay in Hell's Kitchen, whatever, but like I think it would have been cool. But yeah, this is my version of Dokken. Then it would have been nice to see like Bullseye with Dawkins, because then we could have did like the Dark Avengers in
Ah.
such a way. But they already kind of did that with Ben right off the bat with Poindexter, because like
Ah.
they made him in the Daredevil suit, where like in the comics when Dark Avengers happened, like he was Daredevil at the time, so it was interesting. Anyway, so they are going to be up
Ooh.
on the gallery now.
Mm-hmm.
Daredevil. I'll just put like season 4. Imagine,
Oh.
you know, imagining a season 4. Imagine if we had a season 4.
Ah.
How do you spell man? Let me just. Magic 4, yeah. Okay, I was about to spell it right, so. Because I was going back and I was gonna be like, okay, um,
Hmm. Oh. Ooh. Hmm. Hmm. Ah. Hmm. Ooh. Hmm. Ah. Hmm. Hmm. Ah.
there. Imagine if we had a season 4. I could even just, yeah, where the Syndicate and Madripoor run by Zack and
Hmm.
Akahiro acquires Bullseye's expertise. Perhaps they fall in
Hmm.
love in a weird, messed up way. You know how Dakin is, with pheromones. Elektra tries to stop it before it lands back on Matt's doorstep, but she's met with a perfect match against Dakin with his healing factor and combat skills. Can Frank and Matt stop it before Kingpin and the Syndicate meet and destroy the world's market? There you go. So that's up on the gallery for you guys right now. So there you go.
Mm-hmm.
We got it. We're done. um, I won't. I kind of already put them on Twitter, but um, I could do that again actually. I don't know if this is gonna work.
Hmm.
Cross my finger. Yay, it worked. What I actually can do is this.
Ooh.
What I'll do actually is I could do that where
Hmm.
I can't remember the.
Ooh. Hmm.
I kind of like when he smiles, so that's why. Oh, motherfucker smiling. There you go. I'm putting that up on Twitter for you guys. 1 second. Oh, I hear my dog. Dog. Hello? What's your problem?
Heart cleaner work on that too.
That's been there for like so long.
That's been there for
No, that's the dog when it threw up charcoal. What's your problem?
the size of that flashlight. Why does that be so big?
Oh my god.
Mine's built into the screen. Probably more powerful too.
Okay. Let's do this. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Well, that's what happens when your computer gets no. There. There you go. And that's it.